Welcome back. In the previous part, we faced off against several different Cinderellas. We destroyed them quite expertly. But now it's time for us to take out the nightmare, which I assume is going to be this event right in front of us. I hope Cinderella is alright. Well, she did wake up, so I'm sure she'll be better. Her condition can't be helped, especially when considering she's been in Skelter for so long. Hickory was scary, yelling to stay in bed. Not that I want to speak with her, but I need her to recover before I talk to her. Isn't there anything we can do? It's best to leave Cinderella to Hikari. Indeed. What we can do, though, is dominate this area, dreading her recovery. The white in the area is starting to thicken. Here we go. Hey, yo. I'm gonna kill you. Gonna kill you. Okay. There. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so we do know where some stuff is that can actually be quite good in terms of it taking damage. Just wait for it to come my way now. Also, while we're waiting, thank you for everyone for putting up with random times the videos are coming out at the moment, or because, you know, my dislocated shoulder, etc., what happened last week. It's like, it's gonna be like that for a little while I get caught up with everything. So thank you for your understanding, basically.
I'll do my best.
Right, so Amber Red.
Are you ready?
Reasonably so. It's screaming like crazy, isn't it? Amber Red? Whoa! I don't remember it having this face.
My turn!
Your turn. Let's go with Blow over there. Yes, that'd be good. Nice. My group is slowly starting to get to the level I want it to be, by the way, in terms of its damage, prowess, etc. So let's try out Rage Rush. Actually, yeah, we'll do Rage Rush.
Prepare yourself.
Got the book.
Here I go.
Here you go. Let's go with the Scholar. And let's go with the Dicky.
I need to focus. I feel good. My turn.
I'm just gonna go attack on the book.
No.
Wow.
Let's go.
Poisoned though. Wall attack. Book's down. So good, so good.
I'm not done yet. Here I go.
Random rush.
I need to focus. Here I go. Playtime.
Playtime. We'll go with the Matthias. Healthy, healthy.
My turn.
Random rush.
Let's finish this.
Simple as that. As long as we can destroy its key part, we'll be able to win. We still don't know what it has up its sleeve, so don't let your guard down.
Time to get serious.
Right, so same again, build up our SP back up using the characters who can actually use items. I get some buffs going, some debuffs going, etc, etc, etc. But for now, all attack.
Here I go.
And I still need an all attack for you, I really do.
I'll do my best. Let's finish
We'll hold off on like wasting our SP, etc. at this point. Can't use skills there, that's kind of annoying. La la la! It's much better.
Ouchie.
Ouch, indeed.
Prepare yourself. Here I go.
Alright, so you can use items, so I'm gonna get my SP back up. So where's my biggest... Why is that one below the warmed milk? Like, it's 160 and then 130. It's like... Because black coffee is just weird and it puts in a weird order. Okay, so...
Here.
Thank you.
Here. Good.
Good.
My turn.
Yes, can't use the skills, unfortunately. Good.
Let's go!
Okay, all attack it is.
I'll do this.
Again, I haven't got an all attack, have I?
Here I go.
Should get rid of her debuff so I can
My
actually
turn.
like use an item to get rid of her debuff.
Stop.
Because then I can use her items to enhance everything else. Get the heal going. Matthias. Healthy.
I feel power rising within me.
Blood
My
looks
turn.
good. All attack.
I'll do this. Whoa!
Good.
Here I go!
Here you go.
Here I go!
I'm still thinking we make sure we get... Well, I want rid of that debuff on her at this point. Where's the debuff removal one? No, I've got some. Ailment recovery. That's what I want. And my SP over... Yeah, it'd have to be
Here.
there.
Well done.
Here!
Thanks. My turn.
Right, skill item. I think healing yourself up is probably best at this point.
Here. Go!
Whoa.
Power!
Power!
My turn!
La la la!
Leave it to me.
Okay, so still can't do Rage Rush there, obviously, or attack. So I need 100 SP with her.
I'm not done yet!
Or items that would actually increase her SP, that would be... Because I focused on attack with her.
Do this.
I get your SP up and then you
Here I
can't use
go.
it. So, great.
Here I go.
Let's go with the... Just simple as that, and we'll get rid of the book.
Take this.
So that should be my aim. I think another
I'll do my best.
all attack should be enough to take out the book, yeah. Right. Focus on you now. Right, skill Matthias.
I'll do this. Take this.
Here I go!
Ooh. It's a shame I'm not buffed up at this point, but... Rage Rush.
Prepare yourself! Eat this!
That's a big hit.
Are you ready? Let's go.
We'll just go with normal attack.
Ah!
I mean,
Here I
that
go.
was a huge amount of damage because of what happened. It's like normal attacks will probably be enough at this point.
Playtime.
10 damage. Like, she's not a damage dealer at all.
I can do this.
As you can probably
Here
gather.
I go.
There we go.
Victory.
Indeed. We beat it? Yes, we did. The nightmare is disappearing. No more baddie. Victory is ours. I suppose there's no reason for us to search this prison area now. Why don't we go back to the base? You're right. Cinderella should be a lot better now, too. I can only hope she is at least feeling a bit better than before. Okay, let's head on back. Wait, I'm literally making it so I can head back on my own? It's so random whether or not it teleports me back or not. So strange. We're back. Welcome back, everyone. In the previous part... Oh, Cinderella! Otsuu, Little Mermaid, and Kakayura, I assume? Yes, I'm glad you remembered us. Why shouldn't I? It was just that you've all grown, so it just feels weird. Thank goodness, Cinderella. So you all did grow, didn't you? But I was at least able to tell who you are right away, Thumbelina. In any case, thanks everyone. I'm not sure if I should be happy about what you said, but I guess that's fine. Considering you wanted to kill her a while ago. Are you feeling better now? Well, yes. I heard from Hikari how bad of a state I was in. I think she needs a bit more time to recollect herself, so don't go too hard on her. Of course we won't, Hikari. In fact, I already know what to ask her first. Cinderella, what happened that day when you disappeared? Well, the professor kept saying to himself how he wished there were 7 Blood Maidens. Why 7? Wasn't very good at training, and I could tell I wasn't as good as you, a Little Mermaid. As the day passed, I kept feeling the pressure come on me. Then it dawned on me that Dawn would kick me out if I didn't make results soon. He wouldn't. You'd think, but I didn't hear what the professor said, so someone was bound to have been let go. Ah, similar thing to Kaguya then. The first person to have been let go would have been me. I didn't want to believe what I heard, but it's fact. Then one day, I heard Hitsuka say the same. Why do you need 7 Blood Maidens? That made you believe what the professor said? That's all that I needed to confirm my doubts. 7 Blood Maidens was all Dawn needed. At that point, I decided to go to the prison area. I figured that if I killed the Marchens there, Dawn would accept me and keep me there. I can now say how stupid my decision was back then. I see. Is that it? Isn't there anything else? Well, I do recall I wandered into the downtown area and was tangled in those vines you saw. I mean the vines that grew from the core, right? I was able to escape from it, but I was so scared that I just ran off in a hurry. I'm sorry, but that's about all I remember. I guess that must have triggered you into Blood Skelter. I see. I didn't know you went through all that. Sorry I couldn't notice what you went through. No, don't apologize. I was weak at heart, that's all. By the way, did something happen to Hitsuka? Well... Hitsuka was killed by an evil nightmare. Oh my. I heard from Hikari how Dawn was destroyed by a mysterious nightmare. That nightmare must have killed Hitsuka. That's not right, but at this point there's no reason in correcting her. I have to make sure she doesn't find out that her fate killed Hitsuka. Going back, where did the concept of 7 Blood Maidens come from? Indeed, why 7? There are 10 of us here. True. We're well over the 7 Blood Maidens the professor mentioned. Yep. About that. Sorry, but I think Cinderella misunderstood the professor. But I heard him. The professor did talk a lot about having 7 Blood Maidens, but pretty sure he was trying to say that we needed at least 7 Blood Maidens. After you left, another potential Blood Maiden came, and he did say he's glad to have more join. Are you sure about that? Yep, I'm sure. Come to think of it, I do recall the professor saying that he'd rather have more than less. Was that so? Well, this could have been avoided if I just stayed calm? It can't be helped. Otsuu was right. The way you heard it was ambiguous enough to misunderstand his words. I'm intrigued how all that happened seems to be linked in a way, leading to some conclusion. What do you mean? Oh, it's exactly what I said. Gretel's right. Kaguya took action because the 3 sisters and Cinderella left Dawn. The 3 sisters left Dawn after assuming Cinderella killed Hitsuka. Cinderella misunderstood the professor's words, leading her to leave Dawn. Everything is connected and in the worst way possible. All these are linking to each other, leading each involved to the worst of results. So if the link continues, how worse can things go? I am so stupid. Cinderella, don't be so hard on yourself. Alright, folks. Looks like Cinderella needs some rest, so off you go. I want to talk more. No, Rappy. Cinderella, let's talk more. Huh? Why, of course. I said no. Maybe after Cinderella takes a nap, okay? Then Rapunzel sleep with her. Nap time. Please don't drag me into bed like this. Come on, hurry. fine. Please calm down. Sleepy. Oh, fine. Only today, got it, Rappy? Hikari sure has a lot on her plate. I'm sure Cinderella will get well faster with Rappy around. Indeed. Now then, get well soon, Cinderella. I guess we can call it a day then. Yes, let's. Now then. Sorry, are the Blood Maidens still around? Don't surprise me like that. Guess everyone's still here. Is there a problem? Oh, what now? What now? Like things were looking good. What now? Is it about that mysterious nightmare? No, but could it be worse news than that? We found the professor's body. What? Chapter 8. Oh dear. No. Don't come after me already. Where is Little Mermaid? Where could she have gone? Maybe she's lost in the cavern I was at. But I wandered in that place for 10 years. Maybe she wandered off to the Metropolitan Building like I did now. Indeed. That could be it. I still have hope. I'm sure Little Mermaid would like this place. Why? You're that nightmare. I thought I lost them. Everyone over here. I found the nightmare. I need to run. Finally came back here. I can't have them get me. Hey, you, stop. Where is Little Mermaid? I want to see her again. So I'm starting to think, like, theories jumping around, you know how it is with me. Maybe they're not trying to kill the nightmare. Maybe they're trying to capture it, to turn it back into a human. Good morning, Jack. Looks like you woke up just at the right time. Thank you. Now I need to change, so you mind turning away? Well, not that I'd mind. Oh my. Again, this sash is so tight. I'm more than happy to give my endowments to someone else. That's the least of my worries, though. In a few days since hearing news of the professor's death, he was the beacon of hope for those at Dawn. No one really talked much about it, but many couldn't hide their disbelief. No matter how we feel, the truth doesn't change. The truth that the professor is no more. What did you say again, Mamoru? We found the professor's body. What are you talking about? You're joking, right? Of course he's joking. In the first place, you don't know who the professor is. I'm sorry, but I can vouch for his death. We formed a squad to search for materials at dawn, and we found the professor then. So he's gone. That would mean everyone we knew at dawn is... ... I see. Itsuki was a member of Dawn, so he's probably right. Not finding his body left a bit of hope, but... truth can be harsh. There are so many things happening that I'm not sure I follow, but... I suppose I can't apologize to the professor now for running away from Dawn. Cinderella. If only I didn't leave Dawn. If you were there, he would have probably been killed too. That nightmare is that powerful. I'm sure the professor was relieved that you left before it struck. I can only hope so. If no Blood Maidens were left, Nothing could be done. So I'm sure he's happy we're alive. So where is his body? We were removing debris inside Dawn's headquarters. We were able to go deeper through the remains of the structure. That's when we found his body. He must have hid himself in the storage. That probably went against him. His body was found under a huge monitor and equipment. And after hiding himself in assumed safety too. The way the structure was, I'm not surprised. I suppose his death was inevitable, regardless of his choice. So this professor must have been quite the genius with in-depth knowledge of the Blood Maidens. If so, his death is quite unfortunate, as his knowledge is gone with him. Yes, the professor knew about Blood Skelter. There's no telling what else he could have known. Yeah, indeed, odd that. He may have had information about Snark, or how the core affects the jail. Yeah, maybe. That's definitely some information we'd like to know. I'd hate to call it being lucky, but I did discover a number of documents on his body. I'll make sure we put it to good use and recover what the professor knew. I suppose it's a peculiar way of having his legacy live on. I'm sure you will do good. Please do your best for the sake of our lost professor. We're counting on you, Itsuki. You're about the only person who can unravel whatever is in there. Sis would be sad knowing that the professor is gone. Yes, she was particularly attached to him after all. Regardless, we need to try and find her as soon as possible. We need to keep our heads up, even with the professor gone. We'll focus on finding Red Riding Hood and Alice, and try to grow the jail tower. The jail tower is steadily growing. I'm sure we'll make our way out of this place. I'm fine, Jack. Thank you. Princess is safe with us, and we should be able to get out of this place soon. But even if we don't escape, I'm actually fine staying here so long as Little Mermaid is with me. What am I thinking? Princess must want to escape from here. Get a grip, Otsuu. Jack, I'll do my best to get everyone out of here safely. I promise. It's still early, but Itsuki must be there, so I guess I can... That's Rapunzel and Cinderella. Cinderella here! Oh my, Rappy, please do wait a moment. Come and get me! Oh, you won't get away. Running around already. I got you. Cinderella fast. Now you will feel my wrath. Touchy-Touchy. Ha tickle. Rapunzel, tickle back. Touchy-Touchy. No fair, Rappy. Thank goodness. Looks like Cinderella is back to her old self. And all because of Rapunzel. The power of children, I suppose. Odd, considering Cinderella is actually supposed to be older than me. Ah, Otsuu, good morning to you. Morning! Good morning. Something wrong, Cinderella? Why, yes. There's something I need to ask of you. I would like to have you let me join your expeditions. Where did that come from? It hasn't been that long since you recovered. You don't need to force yourself. Oh, I am still anxious and scared of this reality I am in. Staying in bed may not be a bad idea. But when I suggested to Rappy for us to stay here together, she declined. She said, Rapunzel like everyone. Want to help. Don't want to stay behind. Cinderella sound like Rapunzel. Hearing a young child like her say that snapped me out of my anxiety. Hence, I've decided to stop wallowing in my fears. It's quite commendable, Cinderella. Staying behind will only dampen my feelings. Therefore, I want you to take me with you folks. Well, she did jump... What? She did jump Dawn thinking that she wasn't of use. Leaving her behind may not be for the best. Can't use her youthful appearance as a reason to not take her when Rapunzel is with us. Fine. But promise me one thing. We won't treat you like some burden, even if you're struggling. In turn, I want you to tell us when you are in a bind or can't handle things. Got it? I suppose that's fair. I won't hold back from discussing my thoughts with you. Good then. I'll ask everyone if they will let you join us. Thank you, Otsuu. You owe me one. Again, Otsuu favorite word. What do you mean? You say that word a lot. Haven't changed a bit, have you? I owe you so much that I'm scared to see what it will take to pay you back. What? I'm not like that. It's not like you really owe me anything. I'm just fooling with you. I know it all comes from your kindness. Stop toying with me like this. Let's get going, shall we? So, I want to bring Cinderella with us, but are there any objections? I have no objections. She does have the heart to come with us. Well, as long as she tells us openly if something is wrong, then... Why, yes. If she does that, I don't see why she can't join us. Yep. At least it's safer to see her in proximity than not. You'd be happy having her with you, right, Thumbie? What? Not so? I'm fine, but I may change my stance if she doesn't report properly and promptly. Oh, tough love, right, Gretel? More like her being herself. It will be alright, Cinderella. Let's go together. Thank you, everyone. Alright, then our next destination is... where? Deep past the downtown area. The station grounds. I don't think you girls went there yet. We sure didn't. Everyone, let's get ready to go. Cinderella uses 12 dash. This gives the party the ability to move quickly for 12 seconds. Could be good, in case of doors opening and stuff like that. Use it when you're in a rush or when you need to access places you can't normally walk to. Note that you'll be stunned for a short while if you run into a wall or any objects, so be careful. I'll try to. New work orders. Alright, what we got then?
Welcome.
Alright, so wild horses. Defeat some horses. Kids dresser. Silver scales. Find him at the station ground. We already got a quest for station grounds. Oh, at least I only have to get sleep twice there. That's good. Although it's a bit harder to get that one. Mind heading to the art alley to get some flowers. Cursed prince in the downtown area. I think out of everything, it's like that was the one I want first. Because obviously when I go off and explore and stuff like that, I need to get that sorted. Let's see about Otsu's room. Otsuu, I need to talk with you, but you mind if I come in? Hamlin? Sure, come on in. So, what is it? Am I okay as is? That came out of nowhere. You still don't think you're of help to us? That's not it. Well, not exactly. I know I'm of help as a hero, but that's only because I'm being protected by everyone. Triple dot. I promised to protect everyone, but wouldn't being protected myself count on my promise? Is Hamlin's persistence in keeping a promise part of her blood libido? Don't like it when we protect you. Not at all. But that doesn't seem to go well with the promise I made. Say, Hamlin, are promises important to you? Of course they are. Promises are meant to be kept. I see. How about we make another promise then? Another promise? A promise that doesn't have you constantly protecting us as a hero. I want you to promise me that we'll escape from here, and that we will each protect each other. Protect each other. That's right. This is our promise with you as friends. I see. Friends. Very well. If so, I have a promise I want to make with you as a friend. Okay, what is it? I want us to have a grand dance party once we escape. I will take care of the music. That really came out of nowhere. Good. Now we have one more thing to look forward to. Right? It'll be fun. Hence, we must all make it out of the jail alive. Yes, we'll make it out of here. Each and every one of us. Someone's gonna die. Right, so I'm thinking at this point we should end this part here, and in the next part we'll have a look at these few scenes here, and the ones out here, the bath. Oh dear. And then obviously we'll head off to the new area. So see you then. Ta-ta. For now.